Welcome back, everybody. Right now we're taking a live look out over Myrtle Beach, and it still looks pretty pleasant, but looks can be deceiving. This camera is pointing up to the north where there's still some blue sky and a little bit of some sunshine across the region. If this was pointing down to the south, it would be a completely different story. Temperatures right now, it was still pretty hot and humid across the board. Everybody is still in the 80s with the exception of a couple of spots. We're down into the 70s, and it's really where that rain and some of that thunderstorm activity has moved through. That's where we're seeing those cooler temperatures. 75 for Laurinburg, 77 out towards Cheraw. Hartsville sitting at 73 degrees. Meanwhile, out along the coast and just pushing out towards I-95, still in the 80s because they really haven't seen too much cloud coverage or too much rain move through just yet. Taking a look at that tropical outlook, you can see a lot of moisture being pulled up around what is now Tropical Depression Claudette. That center of rotation quickly moving its way through the Palmetto State, and some heavy rain is on the way for our region. We're seeing this band of some heavy showers and some thunderstorms pushing up towards our area, kind of cruising along I-95, stretching back out towards the coast. Out ahead of that, though, still some sunshine and some clear skies, though. That's what we were seeing on that camera just a few minutes ago. So what are we dealing with right now? We still have Tropical Depression Claudette. It was a tropical storm when it first made landfall down along the Louisiana coast, but right now it's down to a depression. That's because its max wind speeds really only around 35 miles per hour. There are still some gusty areas. A couple of the storms that are popping out ahead of this system did have some tornado warnings and some severe thunderstorm warnings. None for our area, but still some pretty nasty storms did pop up ahead of that band of rain that we're tracking right now. Overall, we are expecting this system to get more organized, back to a tropical storm as it moves up across portions of North Carolina. The reason for this, we have some very warm water sitting just off the coast, the Gulf Stream. It's going to start to tap into that energy, get a little bit more organized, and then eventually move back off to the north and to the east. By about tomorrow afternoon, we'll start to see some more sunshine across our region, and all of the moisture will go right along with it. Severe outlook for today, we are tracking that chance for some severe thunderstorms for the rest of this evening and into overnight tonight. Now, we did see a couple of severe thunderstorms and tornado warnings just around our area. We haven't seen any for our region just yet. We do have that 5% chance for tornadoes extending throughout the rest of this evening and into overnight tonight. Also see that wind threat, about a 5 to a 15% chance for some potentially strong damaging wind gust as these storms move through our area. We have that flash flood watch across the board. Some of this rain that's going to move through, it's going to drop some heavy rain over a short period of time, so flooding is a big concern. And of course, we still have that tropical storm warning for the water, tropical storm watch for just along the coast. We're going to be seeing some pretty strong wind gusts as this system continues to clear the region, particularly out over the water. Also going to be seeing some wave heights upwards of about 3 to 6 feet. Radar right now, you can see some of that heavy rain kind of moving out towards Laurinburg, but here's that big band of rain stretching from Hartsville back out towards Darlington, through Florence, through Lake City, almost back towards Georgetown. This is all going to start to move through the entire region, and we're going to be seeing some heavy rain and some lightning. Futurecast rain, we are seeing additional 1 to 3 inches of rain by tomorrow morning. Good news is throughout the day tomorrow, things do start to clear out. Wind gusts, you can see Georgetown later on this evening, 38 miles per hour. That's going to be sticking around. Now, the coast is where we're seeing some of those stronger wind gusts. That being said, out in the PD, still going to be on the windy side. Everything starts to clear out by about 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. We're starting to see the wind start to wind down. However, you're going to be dealing with a little bit of that moisture still hanging out. Sunday morning or tomorrow morning, a couple of clouds hanging out, but it quickly clears out, and then we're pretty quiet for the rest of your Monday. More rain is on the way for your Tuesday, though, as we see a cold front moving through. That cold front is going to cool us down back into the 80s for your Wednesday and Thursday. More chances for some storms on the way for your 7-day forecast in the PD. Getting back out of the 90s only to return by the end of the week. Lots of sunshine out there, but a couple of storms as well.
We just can't seem to get rid of that rain, but it's good that Claudette isn't seemingly going to impact us too much.
Yeah, we're going to be on that weaker side by the time she does get back up to tropical storm status, so we've kind of gotten very lucky with that.
But still smart to be weather aware tonight
yes,
into
still
the morning.
Pretty windy, still going to see some flooding, but not as bad as it could be.
All right, Brittany, thank you so much.